therapies, growth hormone rectification therapy, and today he's the GOAT. And look at what he has achieved. That is an inspiration for all the youngsters who nowadays feel that, okay, I've been bogged down in life, so don't be bogged down in life. Look at Messi. Try and achieve whatever you want to achieve in life.
Absolutely, Naveen. Nothing matters. Height is just, it's a number. But wherever he play, what is he? He is a legend. He is the greatest of all time. Unbelievable scenes here in the Uppal Stadium, in Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. The sky above Uppal is painting itself in gold and silver, in blue and white. It's raining fire. Ring of fire encircling the stadium. Entire stadium is blazing with so many celebrations coming up soon. And we have seen the singer Mangli. What a performance we have seen.
Yeah, totally. Fabulous performance from her as well. Yeah. And that height advantage is so good for him in terms of football, because he started off as just a player who came in the last 10 minutes of a friendly match. His career began from there. And then imagine, just going out there and passing across all the defenders, probably 3-4 defenders. As a left footy, he goes out there, passes it all, and exactly gets to the goalpost. 100 international goals, 100 and plus international goals as well. Phenomenal person, and that's why there's been called as the GOAT. And for him to decide to come to India, and that is something that's really nice for all the authorities, for all the stakeholders, for all the people responsible for bringing Leo Messi into India. Huge thanks to them as well on behalf of all the football fans, billions and billions of football fans, may it be right from Kolkata to Gujarat, or may it be right from top of Kargil, top of Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Everybody loves to see this man every time in action. And we are right here from RGI Stadium, Hyderabad. And also, more importantly, Swarna, what keeps him as the biggest fan is because, people keep speaking about a lot of other things. I mean, the rivalry, the competition. Yes, it's bound to happen every time. Number 7 versus number 10. And people know what I'm talking about. And but I'll tell you what, it was Mr. Number 7. It was Mr. Ronaldo who actually said that I have not seen a better forward player than Messi. It was Ronaldo who actually told that. Just imagine what sort of camaraderie that's been shared in. And Messi actually grew up watching Ronaldo. 10 years older than Messi is Ronaldo. Messi grew up watching Ronaldo, watching him play football, watching him score goals. He was inspired. Now, people speaking of 7 versus 10, there we go. That's the answer, guys. That's the answer we've got.
That's what the legend has, so much of history, on the international stage. We have Messi made his debut with Argentina's senior national football team in 2005 and would represent the country in 5 FIFA World Cups, 7 Copa Americas, and 1 Finalissima. Initially facing criticism for not winning major tournaments with the senior national team, Messi broke Argentina's 28-year international trophy drought by captaining the team to the victory in 2021 Copa America.
Yeah, the Copa America match, I remember, because getting up early in the morning in the Indian Standard Time, watching it, the finals. Messi has also gone out there, scored those amazing hat-tricks in Copa America as well, especially in the finals, getting it as a perfect gift for whatever he's done. and most importantly that World Cup victory, as you were mentioning about FIFA World Cup victory, where he got that amazing Golden Ball awards as well. So those are all the achievements, those are all the accolades that he's gone in. And yeah, like I was mentioning, it is so much more nice that he actually deciding to come to India, where cricket dominates so many hearts. Coming out there and making a tour of India speaks volumes, speaks a lot of inspiration. India trying to get into the Asia Cup, the qualifiers. It is so much more nice, likes of Baichung Bhutia and everybody going out there and making football that famous popular sport. As Messi will come along, a lot of youngsters will now try to follow and put India on the world map. Get the Asia Cup qualifications first, then try and get into Olympics, then probably try and get into FIFA. It's a long way going up, but this is probably the start, because this is happening for the very first time. Such huge star coming in to India, organizing a tour, more than then try and get into Olympics, then probably try and get into FIFA. It's a long
Good evening, namaskar, and welcome back. And what a historic day and a moment it has been for Indian football fans especially. Welcome back to another episode of the G.O.A.T India Tour 2025 right here on Doordarshan Sports, as we look ahead to Lionel Messi travelling to yet another part of the country and by far touching so many football fans who've been lying in wait to just catch one single glimpse of their favourite iconic football superstar. I'm your host, Sanjeev Mukherjee, and of course with me, the man who knows more than just a thing or two about football, about Lionel Messi, about Indian football and the works, Anurag Jacob. Anurag, good evening. Last time we met, it was good morning. Good evening. How was your day? Busy one for Messi. What about you?
Well, it was an interesting day. I did not think that we would be discussing what we're going to discuss. I thought it was going to be a celebration for Indian football. We were talking about all the positives that would come from it. However, I think Mr. Messi is making headlines for all the wrong reasons.
Right. We'll talk about Lionel Messi and his tour, and the fact that people in Hyderabad are waiting with bated breath to catch a glimpse of the superstar. And let's not forget who Lionel Messi is. Lionel Messi, the once in a generation, once in a lifetime superstar of Argentine and world football. Somebody who's literally won everything that was supposed to be won. First with FC Barcelona, then a small stint with PSG, and now with an American football team. But most importantly, the crowning glory to Messi's career was the 2022 Qatar Football World Cup. Winning the FIFA Football World Cup. Of course, right now we're talking about Messi on sort of a farewell tour ahead of what could be his last World Cup. Last time around, Anurag, there was talk that this would be his last World Cup. And the way he rose to the occasion by guiding his team to another victory.
Yes, I mean, conventional wisdom said that having reached the pinnacle of his footballing career and having got the last piece of the puzzle of his legacy, he might have retired and made way for another generation of Argentinian footballers. However, he's playing well, he's kept up his fitness, and I think both Messi and Ronaldo, being the senior citizens of this World Cup, will be very welcome, and I think people will be very happy to see them play.
Absolutely. In fact, Messi's already done. It's now remaining for Ronaldo to see whether he can achieve his dream and win his first World Cup. The only thing which is remaining from his CV But Lionel Messi already doing that, winning the 2022 Football World Cup, FIFA World Cup. It didn't really start in a good style for Argentina. They lost that. They weren't really great in the first game. There were a few upsets along the way, but somehow things fell in place and guided by what one would say is the magic man, as the famous English commentator said. The magic man, Messi, made sure he guided them to the title.
Yes, it almost was like destiny because they did not have a great start. They could have lost to Holland as well. They could have lost to France with Mbappe scoring a hat-trick in the finals. We've never had a player score a hat-trick in the FIFA World Cup finals and lose the match.
Yeah.
So I guess it was predestined for him to get that. But let's see now how we go forward. For me, I'm quite interested to see how this tour goes forward. I have a ticket for Monday and I'm wondering what to expect.
What to expect, and of course the way it started, as we were mentioning, it didn't really look good tidings for Messi. It didn't look good tidings for Argentina. But then Lionel Messi, and of course the difference between, a lot of people will say, no point in comparing, we aren't. But the difference between Messi's Argentina and Maradona's Argentina, which won the 86 World Cup, but Messi had possibly a better man-to-man team as far as the team of Argentina was concerned. 2022 versus 86. And there we see the special moments. And imagine, it's much like a Sachin Tendulkar who's played cricket, conquered every Everest there was to be, won every battle, every acclaim, every prize, every war. But there was one thing which will remain in the crowning glory, and it took Sachin his final cricket World Cup.
Exactly.
Similarly for Messi, at that point of time, at least, Anurag, it looked like to be his final World Cup.
Yeah, he was 34 at that time, and with nothing else to prove, one did wonder whether he will carry on with the team, but as we can see, he is there for another World Cup, and the team is looking good.
Absolutely, and of course the support he had De Paul, Di Maria, and the likes, and of course the goalkeeper who did a star turn for Argentina. So it showed one thing, that you might be the god of a sport, you might be the god of football, but you need your mortals to form the rest of the 10 who form the team for you to help yourself win another World Cup. That was the story of Lionel Messi, and this enduring legacy continues. And when we look at a career, of course, not much time left. It will be fair to assess that, Anurag, left in his particular individual career. Last time around, funnily enough, it was talked that this will be the final World Cup. A couple of times he'd also mentioned possibly could be my last World Cup. But this time, it certainly will be his last World Cup. And what could be more exciting is that Argentina could face Portugal in the quarterfinals, which means it could be a mouth-watering contest of the last battle of Messi versus Ronaldo, Anurag.
Yes, and I'm not sure if they've ever met in a competitive match in a World Cup or an international tournament. So I guess this would be, in many ways, their final reckoning.
Absolutely. That's right. And of course, while Messi has already done what was needed, he's won a World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo is waiting in the wings. And of course, he knows he's about to call time. Messi's 39 by the time this World Cup flows into town. Ronaldo will be 40. Nothing left on Messi's CV, at least, but he wouldn't mind winning a second. But this time, though, he has to face possibly his biggest nemesis and his arch rival, Cristiano Ronaldo. A legacy rivalry which started way back when both of these guys used to turn up for Barcelona and Real Madrid. And if we look at the numbers which Messi achieved for Barcelona with regards to Ronaldo, what he won for Real Madrid, not much of a difference. That's Messi's numbers. You can see more than 800 plus goals, over 350 assists, over 1,000 matches, 39 major club trophies, 4 major international trophies. That includes the World Cup, FIFA World Cup, the Ballon d'Or 8 times and 6 times Golden Boot. Tell me one thing, when you see these staggering numbers, Anurag, even for a Messi, what does he tell him when he needs to go out hunting again for another trophy? How does he inspire himself?
Feel rewarded. Let's get this party started. Feel rewarded today.
Stay the night. Wrap yourself
in a green design. Let's talk green. It's easy to see.
1 green point equals 1 rupee.
Redeem your points with ease and style. At 8,000 hotels worldwide. Dine like royalty, so divine. Special member race, no wait, no line.
Points never expire, never ever retire.
Rewarded. Let's get this party started. Luxury wherever you go. With Club ITC, enjoy the show.
But Ronaldo fans will be thirsting for revenge. They will be thirsting for perhaps a vindication of the greatest player they think has been on this planet. But as far as Messi is concerned, this is a big opportunity, not just for Messi, but even for Argentina to build on the success. Because for a fair bit of time, Anurag, we haven't seen a team successfully defending a FIFA World Cup title.
True, and again, you dwelt on this point for a short while. It is a team game. While Messi and Ronaldo will be focal points, the squads matter a lot. You have Alexis McAllister, you have got Lautaro Martinez, you have got Emi Martinez in the goal. I think Portugal has been affected by the tragic loss of Diogo Jota, and it has taken a toll on them. It's taken a toll on the Liverpool players as well,
Right.
losing one of the teammates. So, on paper, it might be Messi versus Ronaldo, but I think Argentina is a better squad and a more rounded squad, and that might be the deciding factor between the two.
You know, that's the magic of football, and that's the reason we love sport. 7 months away, the biggest footballing spectacle on this planet. And we've already started doing a preview here with Anurag, and that's the fun. That's what football gets out of you, literally, when you sit and discuss as football fans. For all of us, we might be journalists, broadcasters, etc. End of the day, you need to love your sport. You need to be the enthusiast. You need to be caring for the sport and for the soul of the game to be able to discuss and think about these things. And that's the enduring magic which started with a gentleman called Pele. And why is football, and most importantly Latin American footballers, are so famous, are so important here in India? Starting with the Brazilians from the late 50s and the early 60s, Pele, Vava, Garincha, Jairzinho, Revellino, Carlos Alberto, later going on to the likes of Zico, Socrates, Eder, Falcao. Argentina didn't really have many supporters. If you look at the history of football fans, Anurag, in India, then suddenly people wouldn't remember a Daniel Passarella or a Mario Kempes. But you ask anybody about Diego Armando Maradona, you'll see tears in their eyes. You ask about Burruchaga, Valdano, Neri Pompido, Joe Louis Brown, they'll remember. And Messi, he's the living God, he's the living legend. And that's why, so far away from his home, while most other players are on a winter break, Messi has come as part of a tour, and here he is spreading happiness in all the football fans' lives who are actually able to catch a glimpse of him. Wouldn't you agree with that?
That is a pertinent point. The ones who managed to catch a glimpse of him, what happened today was very unfortunate, and I hope that the organizers will do a better job. But I am looking forward to seeing Messi on Monday. I bought a ticket the moment I heard about the event, and the first thing I did was buy a ticket, and I'm looking forward to catching a glimpse of him, and more than a glimpse of him, on Monday when he is at Firozshah Kotla in Delhi.
And it's much, you know, this celebration, this festival is much like in our younger days when we all children, and festivals used to come, and we used to, be very, very excited. We're going to wear new clothes, go out with our parents, meet our friends, have a little bit of good food outside in the streets. This festival is much like that. The expectation in an average child here in India, that he wants to see the greatest in this generation. I haven't seen Pele. I have seen grainy images of Maradona. I have seen Messi. The children will be thinking the same, that he is the man, the magician on the last legs of his career, and it will be a massive thing for these kids to catch a glimpse of Lionel Messi. But Messi playing in the American Football League, Ronaldo in the Saudi League, how well does it augur for both of them? With due respect to these two leagues, they're certainly not on the standards of the EPL or the French League or the Bundesliga or the La Liga, Anurag.
Well, to be honest, I think one of the reasons we see both Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi make it to another World Cup is probably the less demands of the Saudi League and the MLS. They're able to maintain their fitness, they're able to maintain their match fitness, but the rigors of the EPL or the La Liga may have been a bit too much for a 38-year-old and a 39-year-old. I also think that they're very shrewdly calculated how to manage the longevity and play another World Cup, because they don't have to play so many games, the pressure is not there, the skills are there, and as long as they can keep their fitness and their match sharpness, they will be able to go on. And I think playing in the Saudi League and the MLS has definitely played a big part in both of these players being able to make it to another World Cup.
Absolutely. And who would have thought? That they would go to not really lesser leagues, but the leagues which are truly competitive by nature, by their own standards. But if you put them on the same pedestal, if you are taking an honest look at the Saudi leagues, the American leagues, where the English Premier League, the La Liga, the Bundesliga, the Dutch League, Eredivisie, or even League One stands, of course they stand no chance. But this is the magic of these magicians, a Ronaldo or a Messi, and much like James Anderson. I mean, the English Cricket Board, Anurag, barely used him, allowed him to play anything else. He was only conserved, so he went on to play Test cricket in his 40s. Somehow, it seems, Messi and Ronaldo are on the same lines.
Yes, and again, they still went to leagues which are highly lucrative financially. From what I remember, Messi turned out a $1.5 billion offer with an €88 million annual salary to play in the Saudi League. However, he prioritized his family, who would have a better home in Miami. Ronaldo is the highest paid footballer in the world right now. Maybe he's on par with Karim Benzema. So you have a league which allows you to keep your skills, doesn't tax you physically too much, is making them more money than they've ever made, not that they needed any. So it's a win-win-win situation for them.
One also wonders how many zeros would be there in all of their individual contracts. But of course, staggerings of sums of money for some fabulous, of course, players. Right now, we'll cut across straight to Hyderabad, where the action starts as the superstar is about to take center stage.
Stalin, along with Mr. G. Palguna.
Sir, are you ready? Sir. You start the match. In the center.
All right, all eyes here. All eyes here. And we are kicking off the exhibition match between Singareni RR9 versus Aparna Messi All Stars.
Sir, if we start, then I want the camera. These guys, you're saying, no? These guys. Yeah, I get them. Once we start.
All Stars, probably Messi All Stars. That's what it is. The RR9 is Singareni, the team in red and white. And of course, in blue and white is the Messi All Stars. And Swarna, can you please tell us who the officials are here?
Yes, both the captains were called for the toss, and it's center referee Mr. Khalil. And AR1 is Krishnam Reddy, and AR2 is Tatam Naidu.
Okay, lovely. So on to the right of Khalil is Krishnam Reddy. Is it? or onto the left of Khalil is Krishna Reddy.
On to
Wonderful.
left is Krishna, and
Onto Khalil's right.
yes, it's Tatam Naidu.
Wow, nice, nice. What privilege for them as well, as the coin will be flipped over. It's Messi All-Stars who wins the toss, and they will select to shoot on the opposite direction
Let's
of the
not
court.
forget, Naveen, they are the officials, they are the football players from Telangana, and here we are seeing as state referees and as well national referees who are representing in national platform for All India Football Federation. This is the grassroots level we have been witnessing. This is the grassroots level we have been witnessing nowadays. Like we can see so much of development from Telangana. We can see the match commissioner, Mr. James Stalin, and we should not forget Mr. Palguna, the secretary, the football association secretary. So many development.
Yeah, and mentioning about all that, of course, this is the biggest stage of their life, to go out there and represent and officiate in a match for where the GOAT is always awaited to come in, as the defense wall has been set up by Singareni. We can throw some light on Singareni RR9. That'll be really nice.
Yes, the match is yet to start, yet to kick off, and we should not forget the chairman, Mr. Mahi, also the Srinidhi FC owner. As we all know, the development in Hyderabad, not only in national domestic tournaments, we also see the football club in ISL. So such a great development happening in Hyderabad after a long decades, we can see, Naveen.
Yeah, so this is a boost, isn't it, if Messi is coming in for all those developments that's been undertaken. So RR9 gets the first kick in to happen, because the toss, of course, was won by Messi All-Stars, and it was saying that, okay, we will go ahead and shoot on the opposite direction of the post. So they get to defend onto the left of our screen. There is a kickoff. There we go. That's the first kick of this friendly match that's going to be taking place, where Revanth Reddy himself, alongside with Messi, will be coming down to face those penalty shootouts. That's what it is, as the first half has begun nicely towards the left flank, as the ball position. Now, that is so important. How can that happen? Well, I'll tell you what, this is a 7-a-side play. So the offside rule is probably taken off. That's what Mr. Khalil was actually mentioning to us as well, even before the match had begun. And they're trying to get into the zone of Messi All-Stars. And also, Swarna, if you notice, there is no D area as such, because it's a shortened ground. It's a shortened number of players, so they don't have that D area. So probably when the D area goes out, the offside rule also kind of goes out.
Will not be there. This is a friendly match, let us not forget. And this is just an exhibition, Naveen. It's a celebration of Telangana's sporting vision, with Chief Minister Revanth Reddy in attendance, and recent resurgence of Hyderabad football. Tonight is a bridge between the local dreams and global greatness.
Yeah, totally. That was a good save. That was a very good save from Messi All-Stars' goalkeeper. That kick was almost going towards the goal post. Yes, it's a friendly match, but I'll tell you what, on the field of play, I guess the friendship also evaporates a little. You know, every time you have that passion, you have that competitive spirit going in, and for all you know, there is so much excitement. There are 2-3 other balls also coming into the field of play. I think, you know, this kick in that has happened there was very nice. And once again, there you see the direction of the kick also just swaying away from the goal post. But two good opportunities, one for the RR9, the Revanth Reddy 9, that's what I probably reckon. And that is probably what we also see in a lot of posters as well. Now, this is what the kick was, where the save was really well done. The punch out there from the Messi All-Stars. This goalkeeper, another nice save. Oh, almost a self-goal. Almost a self-goal, but a nice throw-in.
Good save by the defender at the back, and as well the goalkeeper doing a great job inside the post, Naveen. And this is a friendly match, as they also know, but they are not giving up. They are really playing fantastic. The children are on the pitch with a lot of what to say, they are enjoying the game.
Yeah, total enthusiasm and total commitment to go out there and perform up to their highest skill best that they can really come out with. That's exactly what it is. Not getting overwhelmed by the situation, not getting completely drafted away from their focus as well. Nice little ball carry that happened in that left flank. Then again, the pass through that came straight away towards the defender back there, then to the midfield, goes in. Nice little opportunity, nice little window to go in as well. Nice pass, a nice interception that's been done in. The defense of Messi All-Stars, they'll be tested, but still, all right, don't show your back, my friend. Don't show your back every time when there's a kick going in. Try and deflect it away from your legs as well.
Yes, it's just a fall. Ball in favor of Singareni. Gone for the free kick. Oh, it's wide. Gone outside the goal post.
Yeah, if you also notice that there is no throw-in that happens, because again, that'll take a lot of time away from the match. So they're just going in for all those free kicks. But I'm really impressed with the Messi All-Stars' goalkeeper as of now. Now they found a small window. The RR9, they are trying to attack the goalpost. Oh, shot! Goal! That's the first one for Revant Reddy 9. There we go, Singareni, and the celebration here against Messi All-Stars. Take a bow to that young lad. He scored that first goal. Swarna, you can keep saying that this is a friendly match, but look at this excitement here.
See, the exchange of the ball. What a fantastic. See, once again, there is a mess. But clinical finish at the back we have seen. Fantastic. Goalkeeper is in out of the mind.
But also, I'll tell you what, especially if you look at that replay, he was scoring from a post position where he was not in clear vision of the pole as well. A nice little defense work because he got that angle swaying in, and of course the goalkeeper was busy towards his left post, and the right post was left completely empty.
He had no clue.
He was very impressive as of now, but then RR9, there comes the man, there is the GOAT. He is just waiting in the wings to enter this ground. And you can already hear the vibe. You can already hear the thunder that's going to come down in this RGI Uppal Stadium. And they want the parts to be completely cleared out. The door of the car is open. This young lad is still waiting. He's waiting to kick in. You can kick in, my friend. Messi will come in to watch you.
That corner kick did not work out for Singareni. And once again, the free kick for Uppal Stars. This is how the corner kick had taken place, but it's gone wide.
Yeah, the and you can hear the ground just resonating with the sounds of Messi, Messi, that's what it is. And Uppal Stadium here has lit up with the arrival of these three superstars.
We can see the legends, the GOAT. We can hear the heartbeat of Hyderabad just got louder. Listen to that rhythm from the crowd. That is the sound of the Deccan. We can see on the screen the GOAT, the legend, Messi, Rodrigo Paul, and with him, the Luis Suarez also. See the sound, the roaring from the stands.
Yeah, Rodriguez and Lores always accompany Leo wherever he travels, wherever he goes in, as Lionel Messi. Now that is something that we were all witnessing for. That is something that you just can't take your eyes away. Right here in Uppal Stadium of the RGI International Stadium, right here in Uppal, Hyderabad. This is a phenomenal moment. Leo himself being right here, and the game is on. I'm sure the game is on right here as a friendly match, of course, as RR9 lead this 1-0. But right here from the commentary box as well, we also are feeling that kind of excitement from the box, and also as the legend himself. And I'll tell you what, he's just called the GOAT for all the reasons, for most reasons, because he's gone out there and made sure the world actually celebrates the way he plays out. And I was mentioning about, of course, Ronaldo. He's been there 10 years elder to Messi as well, but Ronaldo was an inspiration to Messi. That's exactly what it is. Messi saw him play, and of course, the love actually exchanged by the Brazilian superstar as well, calling Messi the best ever forward that he's witnessed. Man, imagine, he himself is a legend as Ronaldo, but a legend calling our GOAT another big legend. That's the biggest prize what this man has achieved, I guess, in his life, yeah.
The world-class legends are here on the ground of Hyderabad. The crowd is literally waiting for Messi to join the team. A little meetup happening there inside the stadium.
I guess we'll just concentrate something right here. This is the first time that we are seeing that Messi 11 has actually crossed over from the halfway mark towards the RR9's goal post. Yeah, probably Messi arriving, supporting psychologically Messi 11 as well, Messi All-Stars as well. That's also a probability, because that's the first time that we saw that the halfway mark was actually penetrated. Another chance here for RR9. The goalkeeper now just gets up in a big awakening, keeps the ball down.
The atmosphere is heavy with magic, Naveen. What a spectacle tonight is going to happen after witnessing the legend, the magical man, the god of football. Messi, in a short while, is going to join the team with the Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy.
Yeah, sure, he should come in as soon as, the cues are on, for sure, for him to walk in. And then you can witness this packed house even more thunderously, making sure that the roof is going to come down. That's the noise that's going to be definitely coming out. Once again, RR9, a nice straight shoot at the goalpost, goes wide away. Somewhere a nice little relief there for the goalkeeper. Well, that is a clear shot that he could have actually passed in instead of going for the straight post. So there you see the left flank, the right flank. The player was asking for the pass. He could have gone in. The right pass could have come in from the right flank towards the goal post, but that did not happen. And that is why, now we were talking of Messi as well, isn't it, as a left footy. That's where from the right flank he was so important. And there he is, that's the man we were talking about. And from the right flank we say he waves his right hand to this marvelous crowd as well. Because every time you go out there as a left footy trying into the goal post from the right flank, it is against nature, against gravity sometimes, against the force of law. That's what he does. And now another nice pass, but there is no reception. Goal number 2! There we go! RR9 gets their second one. I guess it's time for Messi to come in and support Messi All-Stars. This is going against your team. GOAT, come out there, play against the red and whites.
A very dominative performance we have been seeing at the counter-attack is so marvelous. Oh, from the right flank, it is a classic finish. Absolutely marvelous.
My God, again, the passes, that's so nice to see. It looks like as if the RR9 team has practiced like the Telangana Chief Minister himself. I guess he was also practicing a lot to play this match as well, this friendly match as well, right?
Yes, of course. He's a crazy football fan, Naveen. For this event to happen, he had a lot of efforts to make it real here.
Yeah, and also a lot of practice himself, because one day I saw that he was actually practicing in one of the college universities. He was there yesterday also for I guess
It's Woxen University.
yeah, close to an hour. He was there practicing with the students out there. And now there you go, they're all Messi. They're going for him. Leo's right there in the house. Nice save there by the goalkeeper of Messi All-Stars.
Before the madness begins, we have to show you these beautiful players. See, once again in the replay, beautiful save by the goalkeeper. It's so wonderful to watch out for this exhibition match. We'll definitely boost up the young lads. The grassroots are already boosting up the football here in Hyderabad. This is an example to watch out for in future.
No doubt at all, as once again the halfway mark has gone through. There he is. Look at that. Oh, look at the eyes that actually lit up. Leo's eyes actually lit up, saying that was so close to the goal post. But the direction was not right. Yeah, that was close. The direction was perfect. The pass was nice. The deflection should have been a little more late than early. He just put his left foot a little more quicker. Could have been a little more late so that the direction could have been into the goal post. As, of course, I'm sure he knows the score. You know, Messi All-Stars are trailing 0-2. So he should know the score. He's feeling the heat as well. So when he comes out, it'll be really nice. And let me tell, for every football fan watching this is not going to be on the goals to decide the winners. It's going to be a shootout that's going to happen, a penalty shootout that's going to happen between Messi and Revanth Reddy. As another small opportunity, but that was not being converted nicely.
See, one more thing we have observed from the Singareni's team. Every time from the right flank, see the jersey number 9 had taken the shot, but unfortunately, it was a good save by the goalkeeper.
And also he should have, of course, rightly pointed out, and the right flank actually getting completely active. That's where I was trying to tell as well, Swarna, because when you have that right flank so much from the right footers going in, it will actually allow the defense to align themselves to stop the ball. Especially when Leo goes in with his left foot, there is where he creates the confusion. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why I was talking about his left foot from the right flank as well.
Yes, that is the way. That is the way we are watching for Messi to join the team, to see the magic in his left foot. Within few seconds, maybe he joined the team, Naveen.
This is a nice view as well for him to look at these youngsters. He's going to train them as well for a few minutes. That's what we've been told as well. Because more and more important for him to go out there and make sure that he imparts his immense knowledge, just you know, invaluable knowledge, that he could go out there and make the youngsters feel the real legend, real GOAT, going out there and coaching them and probably giving them some tips. It'd be really nice for him to actually come down. And also, more importantly, you know what's more nice about it, like I was mentioning, yeah, he coming out with his personal attributes, personal issues, even in terms of health and even in terms of financial ones. And now there's an option here. Messi All-Star shoot, but the stop there from RR9's goalkeeper. Nice work. It was a straight enough one, but he had to stop it with both gloves together. So all that personal problems that he's come up with, Swarna, actually makes him even more great as a person. Yes, he's a GOAT as a footballer, but as a person himself, as a human being himself, he's a great example, great inspiration to everybody, you know, because fighting a growth hormone syndrome and being a legend out there and also fighting all those financial issues. At the age of 18, he got that Barca contract. Can you imagine? And how much of achievement that's happened. And all that has come in not just because, of course, his dedication and hard work, but the huge help of their parents as well. Because staying in Argentina, they had to move to Europe. Imagine, you know, from Latin America going to Europe, just because he got the Barca contract, they shifted their base, stayed in Europe, stayed in Barcelona, stayed near Barcelona, the club. And imagine the hardship that they could have gone into, spending in pounds for his football, spending his pounds for his career to bloom and grow and shine. This is where, you know, you always feel the parents, the support from the parents can create, you know, legends and GOATs like Leo Messi. As the leader of opposition is there.
Coming back, we can see on screen Mr. Rahul Gandhi on the stage, witnessing the friendly match here in Hyderabad. Yes, I totally agree with you, Naveen. He had totally undergone a lot of hardships. That is what so many of sacrifices from his parents, from his coaches, what a support he had got.
And also, you know, that is so nice that he's played for Barca so long. And of course, right now, of course, he's there representing Inter. As the coaches, of course, will be really happy to mention their team names as well. But again, for such a man to go out there and promote football as a sport here in the country where cricket is being breathed every second of life. Now that's a nice save from the Messi All-Stars goalkeeper. Apart from the goalkeeper, I'm sure everybody else has just contributed in trickles, but there, diving full length forward, and once again just going straight. No backup for him, no support player to get that assist, the goal assists, that's really important. And speak of goal assists, see once again nobody coming in from the right one. Oh, goal number 3, RR9, goal number 3. That was a straight shoot. And did he shoot in the left foot? I'm sure he did shoot in the left foot, and there comes Revanth Reddy, the Chief Minister of Telangana, as he is completely ready in the attire as he walks in. 3-0 against Messi All-Stars. That's not 2-0, that's 3-0.
His dream came true, Naveen. Yes, this is the magic. This is the moment to Mr. Revanth Reddy to join the team. The officials, match officials, Sri J.M. Stalin, the match commissioner, the Palgunas, the secretary, and the match officials there, Krishna Reddy and Tatam Naidu, and the center referee, Mr. Khalil.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Swarna, for me, I've been a sports person all my life. I think for me, I have not seen a chief minister play a sport so seriously in his life. I guess for me, Revanth Reddy becomes the first ever chief minister, if I'm not completely wrong in my history books. He becomes the first ever chief minister to be so fit to play the sport at the highest level. Yes, he's got his responsibilities as an administrator, as a leader, as a leader of the state, as a chief minister of the state. He's got his responsibilities, who's been really, really good in executing them. But as a sportsman, as a chief minister, I don't recall, apart from Revanth Reddy, do you recall anybody as a chief minister who can be so fit and play in the shots going out there?
Not at all.
Isn't it?
He's just setting an example over
Totally.
here in Hyderabad, playing football, maintaining his fitness more than his duties. He joined the team since a long back. He's practicing football and made his fitness levels and
I'll tell
playing
you
here.
what, I think he's been a good administrator because he's so fit. Because you have that physical fitness that automatically transfers your mental fitness as well. So much of mental powers that's been needed, especially to run a state. And like Telangana as a state who's trying to get, everything for them.
See the spirit.
Oh, is that a goal? Is that a goal? Yes, it is. It is Revanth Reddy going out there and scoring the 4th one. Well, what a way to begin this. It's the 4th goal for RR9, and it's coming from their skipper, the captain of the state, the chief minister, Revanth Reddy himself.
Once again, the goalkeeper was beaten. It is a loose ball. Revanth Reddy taking that chance, and it's a beautiful finish.
Phenomenal. What a way to go out there and announce his arrival in the football ground as well. He's become the chief minister of Telangana for the first time. And for me, he's one of the best examples of all the chief ministers to go out there and be so fit and play the game. Like I mentioned, if you're fit physically, you can do a lot of wonders mentally as well. Because I'll tell you what, we all know politics is not easy. Politics needs a lot of brains put together. And because of his fitness, I guess he's done really well.
Once again, back in action, the ball in possession with Revanth Reddy. Yes, the Singareni team, and nice interception with Messi team. And the ball got deflection. Once again, the left full back, it's a deflection from him. And the ball possession with Messi team here, going for the direct free kick.
Finally, they got something towards themselves, isn't it? Revanth Reddy scoring that 4th goal was really good. So, yeah, speak of examples that's been said. There we go. Can the GOAT join in? He's waiting there in the dugout. He's waiting there to run in. As Leo Messi comes in here to this wonderful RGI Uppal Stadium. It is resonating with Messi. Everybody goes out there as he makes his way in. Phenomenal time here in the GO Tour 2025. And I'm Naveen Shaurya alongside with Swarnlata right here, witnessing history in the making as well. This is such a proud moment for everybody as a fan, as a big supporter of the game. May it be any sport, fitness support, that is so real, that is so nice as he shakes hands. First, of course, with Messi All-Stars Levin, and then the officials, Khalil, and the players will all be nice. And there is Revanth Reddy, the man who scored the 4th goal. The signing of the ball happens as Revanth Reddy and Lionel Messi share a nice camaraderie as well as footballers, both of them. That is a phenomenal sight at the RGI grounds in Uppal, Hyderabad, Swarna.
See the happy faces with all the kids, with all the officials, especially Revanth Reddy, and not lesser than the Messi, the legend, the GOAT. The ball with him. See the audience cheering up, Messi, Messi. What a fantastic moment it was.
Oh, right. Now comes the most awaited and the diamond moment here. Yeah, the ball with Messi. Oh, the pass was far enough. The pass was far enough to beat the GOAT right there. The ultimate moment for everybody is right here.
A historic exchange between the Chief Minister and the legend. What a moment it was, Naveen.
And also, more importantly, I'm sure Messi knows that Revanth Reddy has scored a goal against his team, against Messi All-Stars. But yeah, like we all keep reminding ourselves, yes, this is the friendly encounter that's going to happen as Revanth Reddy and everybody going out there and making sure that the fans are thoroughly enjoying this moment. But I'll tell you what, we also need to, highlight the other superstars have also been joining in with the legend, with GOAT India tour that's happening as well. So thanks to them. But more importantly, the sport is going to grow from here. Everybody will take a lot of inspiration from Leo. Everybody will make sure that they will go out there and try and at least have that physical fitness. Is that the goal? Oh, yes it is! The coach right there wanted to save that one. What's his name? We spoke to him right there.
Mr. Vinod.
Mr. Vinod wanted to stop a goal that was coming in from the GOAT, but the ball won it. The goal post was beaten. Come on, Mr. Vinod. Can't be stopping the GOAT's goal. Yeah, come on.
They are exchanging the passes. The pace is hitting up the roof of the stadium.
No doubt. The adrenaline rush, the excitement as that are straight shot. Yes, it is. Yeah, the left foot comes out. We saw the third goal also from Messi All-Stars. His forward striker coming out with the left foot. And there was that easy left foot goal that we saw.
Yes, we have seen the Inter Miami setting their rhythm. And yes, they are going for a group pick.
Yeah, that's a moment, isn't it? That's a moment. And look at this. As the GOAT, as the legend himself, he's squatting down. He's squatting there. And so is Revanth Reddy. That is sports. It teaches you to be humble. It teaches you to be, inclusive. It teaches you to accommodate everybody alongside with you in your life. And this is exactly why we say you play a sport in your life, you will achieve a lot of things. Physically, mentally, psychologically, you're going to be fit and fine every single time. Play some sport. I want to say to everybody watching this live and exclusive on DD Sports and Prasad Bharati's all channels.
It's just awesome. No words at all to see this moment. Mr. Revanth Reddy, the humble person, setting an example for all the kids, young talents. This is football. Here we start today. And let's see the journey of football in Hyderabad in future.
I'll tell you what, you're here, right here from Hyderabad. I guess, you should probably go out there and tell your Chief Minister as well, we will want to have a phenomenal football stadium to going out there and if possibly done. I know the land acquisitions, I know all the process that's there behind it. Can't just keep making claims, but he himself as a footballer, I'm sure he can do a lot for football in the future coming days.
See, Naveen, today is a magical day for the person standing behind him, the officials. See, the the match commissioner, Mr. J.M. Stalin, he worked a lot behind the referees or the football or the kids. What is happening here in the street, he's the man behind.
Yeah, totally. So I guess, the Chief Minister has to work alongside with everybody, because today here we are having this football match in the RGI stadium, a cricket stadium. But yes, that's been converted into a football goalpost. But we really want to see a small little football stadium also coming out there at the international standards. Like say for example the Kantirava Stadium right there in Bengaluru. There are more other stadiums, of course, in Kolkata. Today we saw the huge love that came in the Vivekananda Stadium as well. So yes, I'm sure, as a footballer himself, there is so much more nice that he can bring along. But having said that, huge gratitude and applause is going in for everybody as Suarez kicks it out. Oh, that was almost in the top tier as Suarez's kick. That was strong enough to go out there and reach the top tier. And all the administrators now, has Leo got the ball? Has the GOAT got his ball? Where is the left foot coming? The left foot goes almost outside the stadium, I should say, but that's even hit the top roof. Phenomenal. So much power there and so much love that's been shown in. Another kick, he's lining him up this side towards the stands. So yeah, all the administrators, all the stakeholders, everybody, thank you once again on behalf of all the football fans to bring the GOAT himself into the India Tour 2025.
We can see the fans enjoying the GOAT, the god of football. We can see the shots towards the gallery.
Yeah, the ball was lost. There it falls down. The ball was actually lost on the top of the roof.
The greatest to ever play the game, standing with his brother Suraj and Uppal, surrounded by the love of Hyderabad. Tonight, the nursery of Indian football bloomed again. What a marvelous moment it was to all the fans over here in the stadiums. Even us in the commentary box, we are enjoying a lot to see the GOAT, the legend of football, the king of football. It's a fantastic moment to us also.
Totally. Suarez, of course, is his cousin. That's so nice that he accompanies him every time, and he's also got his name etched in most of the national competitions that he's been a part of as Revanth Reddy. And of course, huge support coming in from everybody to go out there and promote the game of football. And his tour doesn't, just conclude here. It's just a beginning. He was there in Kolkata in the morning. Now today here he is in Hyderabad. Tomorrow he is going out to Mumbai as well. Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, is going to be there. And
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone of your voice with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
white is the winner, Swarna. Yeah?
Yes, of course, it's a friendly match. Everyone are focusing now on Messi. Not the goal, not the score.
You've been saying friendly match, but for me, the sportsman inside me doesn't allow it. But yes, correct. You know, what you said is very right. Oh, there's a goal again. He went towards his right, but the goal was being scored straight on the goal post. So yes, there we go. It is one each now. Ah, right, RR9 and Messi All-Stars, one each.
We are all witnessing the penalty shootout. It's time for the teams. The game came to an end, Naveen.
I really want to have this competition. Revanth Reddy again going out there and taking a shot. And of course, Messi trying to save it. How that will be. Messi, I'm sure, has not done a lot of goalkeeping himself. That's a good save. That's nicely done. Fabulous. The RR9's goalkeeper, yeah, he saves one. That's really nicely done.
We can see the happy faces. Even Messi, the legends, are also enjoying here on this Indian pitch. The football fans, what a crazy fans.
See, that's what it is, no? See, we sportsmen, we enjoy sports, no matter what it is, who's playing whom, what is it. It's almost there. So yeah, he's just trying to stop this one. Oh, right, he does stop it. It was almost going towards the right of him, but then a nice dive towards his left. The goalkeeper does well. So yeah, see, that shows how much they are grounded, how much they are very, very attached to their roots, because they know that they have come in. And of course, even Revanth Reddy, I mean, I'm sure even he's come in with a lot of hardships in his life, right? His parents' support and everything, that also matters a lot. We spoke of GO.A.T as well. but then Revanth Reddy also comes in with that hardships in life.
We can see a girl shooting there. Given the opportunity, women also can do.
Obviously, no doubt, Swarna. Let me, this is national television right here, DD Sports. I have been a big supporter of this. Without women, we men cannot even do anything in our life. Happy, this is what it is. Women are the directors of life. They are the creators of life. I mean, yeah, that's a nice goal towards the left post. Forget getting an opportunity, I'll tell you what. Opportunity is always there. I guess today, day and age of time, it is all changed. It is no difference between man or women today. Both are almost on the same lines today. Both can achieve. And having said that, see the achievements of the Women World Cup winners. See the achievement of the Blind Cricket World Cup winners. Whatever has happened. Oh.
Revanth Reddy on the frame now. Is so happy to take that penalty shootout. Jersey number 9, the Chief Minister of Telangana State, Mr. Revanth Reddy. All his hard work, all the days he had practiced. Yes! It's a goal! Finally, he's successful there.
Totally. And no goalkeeper could have stopped it. Now, because it was so cornerish off the goal, it was tough for the goalkeeper as well. Yeah, but yeah, having said that, cricket, of course, like we know, everybody knows that it breathes in our hearts. Yeah, that is so important. More important where Messi comes out here as Lionel Messi coming out here in the G.O.A.T Tour 2025 to support the nice cause of promoting football in our country. That's so much needed now as he waves to this crazy crowd. Look at this. This is magnanimous. It is the RGI International Stadium right here in Uppal, Hyderabad. That's packed as Leo kind of takes a lot of shots. But yeah, we were mentioning about women achieving so much. Yes, the ICC Women's World Cup winners, the champions out there, and of course, don't forget, it's always, as the women blind World Cup winners are also been there as a small kid going out there and enjoying his time alongside with Messi wearing number 10 on the back as well. So yeah, first ever T20 World Cup victory by the blind women's team. Also, they went out there and met Rahul Gandhi, Narendra Modi ji, everybody. And of course, they also did go out there and meet power star Pawan Kalyan himself yesterday. So yeah, women actually lead, Swarna. There's no doubt about that.
Thank you for supporting, and especially coming back to the football. We have seen lots of development in the women football in India, and especially the girls coming from Northeast. And even in all the states, we have seen a lot of development, giving a lot of encouragement to the women footballers. And nowadays, AFF had taken broad steps to encourage for all the privileged kids to take up football and learn and come to play domestic matches, giving a lot of opportunities in different platforms. And we are now watching a junior, jersey number 10, junior little Messi there, exchanging the passes with the legends.
See, that is where I was trying to say. He's here to promote the next generation of the game, right? That's exactly what he's doing. That's symbolically what he's shown, that, it's going to be the next future of football as Revanth Reddy. He is more than today a chief minister. He's like a fan there running with Lionel Messi. That's so nice. That is so nice to see. Like a fan, he goes out there, shares the ground with him, and look at this gratitude, look at this gesture from Revanth Reddy as well. He's not turning the limelight. అంటే మేము తెలుగులో చెప్పాలంటే మీ సీఎం గారు మరి ఇక్కడ వచ్చి వాళ్ళు he's not greeting the crowd అన్నమాట కదా. He's asking Leo to go forward. That's so nice from Revanth Reddy, the CM himself.
That is what he's so humble. Hyderabad, take a bow. You have hosted royalty tonight. Lionel Messi has conquered the Deccan. Wow. Once again.
And look at the gratitude being exchanged by Messi. He says, Revanth Reddy ji, you go kick. and give it to the crowd. So that is what sport brings to us. See, Revant Reddy threw the ball to Leo. He said, you kick to the crowd. But then Leo said, no, it's okay. It's all fine. We're all friends here. As he gave the ball back to the CM and he kicked it. So that is where sport unites everybody. And that's why we always say, play some kind of sports. It teaches you a lot in life. It teaches you to be humble. It teaches you to be connected to people. It teaches you to be more warm, welcoming. It teaches you to stay grounded. And of course, it teaches you to be psychologically fit in whatever you do in your life. As the G.O.A.T Tour 2025 has begun really well on day one. After Hyderabad, of course, the G.O.A.T would be traveling to Maharashtra, Mumbai as well tomorrow.
Yes, the schedule is hectic. As we all know, the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Uppal is transformed. We are watching live in Prasar Bharati DD Sports and Sony Live as well. Usually the home of sixes and wickets, we have seen the Uppal Stadium. But tonight, it became the temple of the beautiful game. The atmosphere is not just electric. It is volcanic. Wow, Hyderabad has turned up in thousands of thousands of people, thousands of crowd witnessing the GOAT, the legend, here in Uppal Stadium. The god of football is also enjoying the game here with the Indian fans.
And more importantly, you know, like I was mentioning, people need to actually take a big cue out of his personal life. You know, the reason why I keep mentioning that is because there is so much of hardships to everybody today. But physically, being low, being weak, and making sure that you achieve so much in life is something not is done day in and day out. It's a very rare phenomenon, and the rare phenomenon is done by the most rarest player, the most greatest of all time players. That's why he's called the GOAT as well, isn't it? So take that inspiration in life and try and say, okay, whatever happens to me, I will not be bogged down. I will go out there, support my family, be with my family. That's more important, because family comes first no matter what. And you know, even when they say, right, they say family and friends, right? You have your friends in the family, your friends are your family. Family comes first. Do everything that you want to. And now for Leo, the world is his family, isn't it? The football world is his family.
Of course, the man beside him, Rodrigo de Paul, we all say the little engine or Messi's bodyguard. So he assists Messi, and what a beautiful game. The combination we can see with these Argentinians, with Rodrigo de Paul as well. We can see Luis Suarez also.
Yeah, totally, no doubt. And his epic trademark, you know, the get-up that he comes out with generally. Of course, in this part of our world, we call it the briefs, the inner vests that he comes out with always. So nice to see all his tattoos as well. That's another inspiration. See, I'm trying to say, when people see players, they look up to them as stars, right? They look up to them as role models, like idols, like how Messi had looked up to Ronaldo himself, right? You know, that's so nice to actually create that kind of an environment, that kind of a comfort zone where you look at someone else and then become what you want to become. As we also keep looking at a lot of sportsmen, a lot of players in different formats of the game, see them, take inspiration and grow. That's exactly what it is. And I guess football should grow in our country. You know, we need to get that Asian qualification very soon. The process is on. You know, of course, there's a lot of other you know, entities that should fall in place, but when that does happen, India will once again be a big force, even in the world of football. For me personally, Swarna, you know what, I'm a little disappointed. We've got so much youthful power in our country, but apart from football, we've dominated, we've achieved in every sport, may it be hockey, may it be kabaddi, everything is there. But for football, I think GOAT being here in the India tour is pumped up that aspiration, it's pumped up that dream to get the Asia Cup qualification first, and then of course slowly move into the FIFA qualification and also the Olympics.
Of course, I agree with you. It's a festival today for all the football fans here in India. Seeing Messi on the grounds of Kolkata, here in Hyderabad, and especially with that legend, we can see Rodrigo de Paul and Luis Suarez, the engine, the greatest strength with his stamina. Always supports to Messi, Rodrigo de Paul. He serves as a box-to-box midfielder who connects the defense to the attack. He does the dirty work of running and pressing so that creative players like Messi can rest in the between. And
Yeah, totally. As this is what people have actually come here for. This is what they wanted to see. They wanted to soak in the GOAT being present right in front of our eyes, right here in the RGI Stadium in Uppal, Hyderabad. And of course, Revanth Reddy being the man what he is as a good leader, good administrator of the state Telangana right here. He's made sure the arrangements and of course, you know, the place what it is, so much more warmth that's been coming across. So many fans showing their love as well. And on that note, definitely we should be even thanking the special teams as well, the special security teams, the SPG teams, of course the police department, of course, of Telangana. Really well done. Thank you so much to the entire police unit of Telangana, because without them this was definitely not possible. And of course the other patrolling team, the security team and everybody, they have made this tournament a big success. Yes, there could be some of the other issues. Of course there would be some security protocols that wouldn't have been so very smooth and nice for people to come in and go out, but they should understand that all those protocols, all those orders have been placed for our safety, right? That's exactly what it is. So that's why we are able to sit down here in a nice environment. It's 8:30 in the night here, local time here in Hyderabad. It is almost chill and cold, but because of the love and enthusiasm being brought inside in the stadium, we are not feeling any cold. We're just not shivering at all. It's so much warmth because the GOAT is right here in his tour of India 2025.
yes, we are seeing a small exchanges between the players and the legends here. What an electric atmosphere here in the stadium. The fans everywhere roaring Messi, Messi, Messi.
Yeah, no doubt, as he is really making sure that he stays here as long as people want him to be. That is so nice. This is exactly what the love is all about. As Messi All-Stars 11 players, of course, they will take the sport to another great altitude, another great level altogether. And more importantly, I should also be saying, okay, huge accolades to Prasar Bharati team as well, DD Sports, everybody, the lensmen, and of course, all the panels, the producers, the units, the audio. Wow, who is that little superstar next to the Chief Minister of Telangana himself? Does he realize that he's standing next to the Chief Minister? I don't think so. I don't think so. He's passed the ball to Messi. What an occasion. Here it is. This is not promoting Gen Z's football dreams. It is also promoting Gen Alpha's football dream. He's a Gen Alpha standing right there to Mr. Revanth Reddy himself. He's a Gen Alpha lad. Did he even realize what he's doing? There he goes with another kick. It's a strong one.
For sure, this kid will definitely keep this memory alive for his lifetime, Naveed.
No doubt at all. His parents will be so proud. His parents will be so happy with these moments. They will go out there and say a lot of stories. They will actually, I'm so happy that they will fund his dreams. That's really important because, yeah, I keep saying play sport, but I'll tell you what, playing any kind of sport, of course, has a little bit of monetary funding that needed from the parents and everybody. Yeah, so I guess that lad is definitely got his dad to sign his coaching classes for sure in football.
That should happen. Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium glowing under the floodlights. The usual cricket pitch is gone, replaced by a pristine green football turf. The stands are packed with almost 55,000 people holding flashlights and everything we can witness here. The happiness on the faces of these footballers here, the young talents. We can see the group pic.
Yeah, totally. I'm so overwhelmed here because the GOAT himself right here in the GOAT Tour 2025 coming out here to promote the game, to make sure, oh, the dad lifts the next big superstar. There he is. He's going away. That's really nice. That was so sweet. And yeah, the dad who I was talking about, who's going to fund all his coaching classes of football. Yeah, that is more needed today.
We always knew this day would come, but none of us were ready to see it.
Warning, warning, meteorite incoming. Warning, warning, meteorite incoming.
Wow, and take that inspiration. Yes, it is nice that you see GOAT, you see him, there's eyes filled with joy, of tears and everything, but then take that inspiration. Take that inspiration in life. No matter, you should come out there and play football. Try and be humble, try and be rooted, try and be inclusive to everybody, try and be that sweet little person. Now there you go, it's so sweet, it's so sweet. Just a lad who's come running to him and he wants him to sign in the specific place. He wants him to sign in the specific place. He just marked where the sign has to be. Oh, that is so sweet. That's really wonderful gesture from the GOAT himself. Being here, right here in the RGI Stadium, Uppal, Hyderabad. And I'm sure, you know, like we were talking, football is here to stay, football is here to grow, not just in pockets like Kerala or Kolkata or a few parts of Goa as well, but this should go all across the huge country of ours.
Absolutely. We are standing on the shoulders of giants from Rahim Saab, who mastered the 4-2-4 formation right here in these streets in the Hyderabad city. And we have seen to the ISL Championship victory in 2022. We have seen the Hyderabad Football Club there. That brought glory back to the Deccan. And we are witnessing Rahul Gandhi here.
Yeah, right, as the leader of the opposition is going to join Revath Reddy. He's going to be there with the dignitaries as well. Yeah, you were speaking of the other leagues that happened.
Yes, the recent rise of local Hyderabadi talent in the national team proves that the nursery of Indian football is active again. Tonight, this is a bridge between that glorious past and the brilliant future.
Yeah, true. Also, a huge shout out to their Satardu Datta Initiative India Tour of the GOAT 2025. Huge chances that's been provided to the people of India to soak in the GOAT himself, and right in front of their eyes. Morning he was there in Kolkata, today right here he's in RGI Stadium, Uppal, Hyderabad, as the dignitaries line up as well to have that Messi song that's been playing all across the ground. What a moment. Sports unites everybody. That's more important. And that is where, you know, I guess even Messi will be going out there and meeting the Honorable Prime Minister as well in Delhi. If that happens, that'd be really nice. So sport is one entity that unites everybody, isn't it? No matter which state, which place we come from, sports is sports. And I love this. I love this phase of our life that's happening. You know, no differentiations whatsoever. It's for the sake of sports, and we are all here for sports.
We can see the legends in one frame. The god of football. Beside him, Chief Minister Mr. Revanth Reddy, Rodrigo de Paul, Luis Suarez, and the honorable dignitary there, Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Honorable Chief Minister, we have the Argentinian machine, Rodrigo de Paul, and the Barcelona legend, the Uruguay legend, the Liverpool legend, Luis Suarez.
Can we call upon Uday Reddy Thanla? Uday Reddy Thanla గారిని ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము. ఇది ఇంతకన్నా బెటర్ అవ్వలేదు ఈ ఫ్రేమ్. రాహుల్ గాంధీ గారు ఉన్నారు, గౌరవనీయులు ముఖ్యమంత్రి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు ఉన్నారు, ప్రపంచంలోనే ఫుట్బాల్ లోనే లెజెండ్ మెస్సీ ఉన్నారు, along with Rodrigo. This is incredible Hyderabad.
Well, it is the city of Hyderabad that has witnessed history. It is Lionel Messi who's visited this country, who's come to this country after 14 years, after a long wait, and we cannot be more excited. We've had the match, the legend has witnessed the match himself, and the winners for tonight of the G.O.A.T Cup are the Singareni RR9!
ఉదయ్ థాన్లా గారిని ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము. ఉదయ్ థాన్లా గారిని ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము. Oh my God, this is the time. The G.O.A.T Cup. The G.O.A.T Cup. RR9 is receiving the G.O.A.T Cup. RR9 is receiving the G.O.A.T Cup. Sir, step forward. Step forward. Can we have the Chief Minister? Sir, Chief Minister, sir. Aparna Messi All Stars. Uday garu unnaru, Uday Thanla garu is here, getting his picture framed along with Aparna Messi All Stars. The G.O.A.T Cup. The GOAT himself is presenting the cup to Aparna Messi All Stars. This cannot get better, Hyderabad. రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారి వల్ల ఇంకొక 100 సంవత్సరాలు హైదరాబాద్ ఈ షో గురించే మాట్లాడుతుంది. మెస్సీ 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 మెస్సీ. ఇప్పుడు ఫెలిసిటేషన్ జరగబడుతుంది. ఫెలిసిటేషన్ జరగబడుతుంది. ముఖ్యమంత్రి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారికి స్ఫూర్తిగా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలపాలి. మనం అందరం కూడా ఇలాంటి ఒక మూమెంట్ మన ముందర వస్తుందని మనం ఎవరు కూడా ఆలోచించుండము. అలాంటిది గోట్ ని, ఒక లెజెండ్ ని హైదరాబాద్ కి, మన సిటీకి పిలుచుకొని వచ్చి అద్భుతమైన మ్యాచ్, ఎగ్జిబిషన్ మ్యాచ్ జరిపించడమే కాకుండా పిల్లలతో కూడా ఆడారు, అలాగే ట్రోఫీ ప్రెజెంట్ చేశారు. రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారి విజన్ యాక్షన్ లోకి వచ్చింది. స్పోర్ట్స్ అయినా, ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అయినా, ఎటువంటి ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ అయినా ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు మన రాష్ట్రాన్ని అభివృద్ధి పరుస్తున్నారు, ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తున్నారు.
Hyderabad now, we have our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy here with us, who would like to say a few words.
Messi, welcome to Telangana. Now Telangana is rising. Come, join the rise. Thank you.
GOAT will talk now.
Hola a todos, bueno, nada,
nada, solo agradecer por el cariño de hoy y de siempre. La verdad que vi muchas cosas antes de llegar acá durante todo este tiempo, durante el último mundial y bueno, muchas gracias por todo el cariño. Es un honor para nosotros poder compartir estos días acá en India con ustedes, así que muy agradecido. Muchas gracias.
So he is very
She's going to translate for us, everybody.
all of this love, all this show of affection that he is receiving today in this country, and also your participation tonight, and all the people and the Prime Minister. Thank you very much.
He said he's happy to be in Hyderabad.
And he's also, Messi says that he's very happy to be here in Hyderabad with all of you.
Buenas noches. Bueno, nada, espero que estén pasando una noche muy especial, que estén disfrutando. Muchas gracias por todo el amor, por todo el cariño, por apoyarnos tanto en la Copa del Mundo y seguir estando cerca de nuestra selección. Gracias a todos y mucho amor.
to exit the stage. Good night, Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, what an incredible, successful show. You are the best audience. Hyderabad audience here. Every audience here. You are the best. This stadium has the best audience. Woo! This stadium has the best audience. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Hyderabad, can we all whistle and make some noise? Make some noise! Make some noise! Hyderabad, what a moment, truly. What a truly incredible moment. Can you believe this happened? And how? A super successful show. What a super successful show. You guys are the best. People have come from all across India, from Kerala, Goa, Chennai, Mumbai, Calcutta, New Delhi, Northeast, Uttar Pradesh. People have come from all over the country, and this has been truly a successful, incredible show. What an amazing show, Hyderabad. You audience are the best. Also, Honorable Chief Minister Revanth Reddy Garu has outperformed himself by encouraging sports. And not only is he a leader, but he's also a sportsman himself. Huge congratulations and thanks to Chief Minister Revanth Reddy Garu. Can we all give a big round of applause for the Chief Minister once, please, for making this moment happen. Hyderabad.
Thank you, Hyderabad. You have been a dream. This has been a pleasure. Please remember to follow all the safety guidelines, all the safety rules while exiting the stadium. This has been a night to remember. This will be etched in history. Thank you, Hyderabad, and good night.
హైదరాబాద్ అందరూ కూడా జాగ్రత్తగా వెళ్ళండి పోలీసులు ఉన్నారు ఎవరైతే
End of a phenomenal night here as RGI International Stadium in Hyderabad, right here in Uppal, witnessed the GOAT himself as Lionel Messi came out here, entertained the fans. He made sure that they soak in all the love, all the powers and all the inspiration that Messi could probably give them. The atmosphere, of course, was filled with a lot of warmth and love and enthusiasm as well. And he was right here in promoting football going forward. And of course, I'm Navin Shari alongside with Swarna. We also had that fan moment going out there and enjoying his presence with Messi and of course Revanth Reddy as well, isn't it?
Absolutely, Naveen. Years from now, people will ask, where were you when Messi played in Hyderabad? And we can proudly say we were there when the stars came down to Uppal.
Totally, no doubt. On that note, until next time, we hear from DD Sports and Prasar Bharati, everybody signing.
Are you unsatisfied with your current prompts and output? I'll let you in on a little secret. Head on over to metaprompt.com, enter in your current prompt, answer a couple of questions, and zinga! You've got a new optimized prompt to help you turn your outputs from this to this. No more struggling to make your prompts pop.
From Hyderabad, until next time, take care and good night.